Gentlemen, today's story is about the burning house, and the principle of today is how reward is on the other side of discomfort. So we have a story about a burning house where the house catches fire and the crowd comes out running, screaming, and are dropping everything that they own to be able to run faster. One man stands across the street. He's calm and he's just watching. When the panic peaks, he walks in and he picks up everything that they dropped. Years later, when people call him lucky, he says, I just went where you all ran from. Now, there are many ways to see this story. There are gaps. There are people who will say that the people running out were very, very smart. But let's just work on the principle here. Reward is almost always on the other side of discomfort. The best opportunities are cheap because everybody's afraid of them. Because buying low, buying cheap is not an intellectual act. It's almost always an emotional one. Everyone can agree with the fact that we should buy cheap, that we should buy when everyone panics, that we should buy when everything's easy. But almost no one will do it. Almost no one. Now, the principle here is shared by people who were here before us. From the Talmud, for example, we have Nachshon bin Aminadav. And according to the Midrash, Israel, when running away, were standing at the beach and they were hesitating. They were hesitating even when an army was behind them. The sea that they had to go through literally did not part until one guy took the first step. Before he took the first step, nothing happened to the sea. It did not look like the sea was going to move in any way. The wonder, the beautiful thing, the best things happen after the step. Guys, the best things, they happen after the act, not before. Maybe during, but you'll know after the act. The sea, in this case, was simply waiting for someone to take the step. In the Quran, there is a word called tawakkul, which is total faith, absolute faith. And we do have a story about Ibrahim, who was thrown into a fire by Nimrod. Ibrahim wasn't saved when he was outside of that fire. He was saved in it. He was all in on his faith. The fire changed nature when hitting him. Might not have changed nature for anybody else. But in this case, the fire wasn't different in any way. But the man was. To take this a bit further, to take another step into this principle, Chesterton, G.K. Chesterton, an old writer, an old everything really, an original, I would say, is talking about a strong will to live by being ready to die. A strong will to win by being able to lose. You can't just run away and And you can't just go all in on the victory. You have to accept both outcomes, and by doing that, you will be able to tackle this with full force. You love life fully, but you're not attached to it. Not at all. It's like being engaged, very engaged, but having no attachment. Now, know this: in modern times, there are people who are winning when everyone else run away. Everybody else run away. These guys, they take a step forward. Everybody sells. This guy buys. So I'll say it again. Everyone can agree that it might be smart to do it, that it might be logical, but almost no one does it while it's still hot. Almost nobody does it when the time has come. So just know, whatever win or miracle or good thing, it'll be after that first step, that action of yours. Stay dangerous and breathe through your nose.